Gardening Australia Junior.
Hey Costa, thanks for agreeing to let us pick some flowers from your garden.
Yeah, my nanny's gonna love these.
No worries, Pia. Anything for my Gardening Australia Junior crew and your nan, Romeo.
There are so many to choose from.
I know my nan likes roses, but what else should we pick?
I reckon the best bunches have a good mix of cups, saucers and funnels.
Huh?
I think he's getting flowers mixed up with things you find in the kitchen.
No, they're flower shapes. Growers and florists group flowers into cups, saucers, funnels, spikes, bells, tubes, trumpets, globes. You get the gist.
So that one over there looks a bit like the shape of a cup.
Yep, that's a tulip.
And that one's round, like a ball, so it must be a globe.
That's a billy button.
Whenever I draw a flower, I always put a circle in the middle and petals around the edge.
Ah, like a daisy.
Yeah, but when you think about it, that's a bit boring when there are so many other shapes I could choose.
I wonder why flowers come in so many different shapes.
I love that question. And I know just the thing that can help us find the answer. It's over here.
Costa, that looks like a compost bin.
Sure is. It's full of broken down earthy goodness that started out as scraps like banana peels and tea leaves. I'm just going to take the lid off.
Whoa! The compost is escaping
It's swirling through the air.
and sprinkling across the garden.
Whoa!
A sprinkle here, a sprinkle there makes the real world disappear. All it touches will grow tall and you will seem so very small.
That rose bush is the size of a house.
Stay away from the thorns.
And the sunflower is as tall as a giraffe.
Costa, I think that compost bin had a lid on it for a reason.
Indeed, it was holding my magic compost. It makes everything supersized.
Everything except us?
Exactly. And now we get to see the garden through the eyes of a mini beast.
What did you call me?
You know, like an insect. But don't worry, the compost wears off in a few minutes. In the meantime, we can explore the weird and wonderful shapes of the flowers in this garden up really close.
Hey, look at me. This leaf is like a trampoline.
Let me have a go.
That's a great idea. We can bounce from leaf to leaf over to those honeysuckle flowers growing on the fence. Ready?
Let's go.
This is so much better than a jumping castle.
I want the leaves to stay ginormous.
Me too.
We're almost there.
Whoa, is that a tunnel?
It looks like a cave.
This is the opening of a honeysuckle. It's a trumpet-shaped flower.
Do-do-do-do.
Let's have a look inside.
Hello in there. Hello.
It's getting dark.
Whoa. What is this sticky stuff on the floor?
And the walls.
Aha! We've reached the nectar.
It smells sweet.
Ooh.
Now, you should never put something from the garden in your mouth without checking with a grown-up if it's safe.
Is this safe?
It is. Have a taste.
Yum.
I see why it's called a honeysuckle.
Okay, I think we've all had enough now.
That slurping noise wasn't me.
It's not me either.
Well, it's not me. Pia, Romeo, duck!
Is that a giant worm?
I think it's a snake.
It's not a worm or a snake. It's a gigantic, long tongue.
A what?
It's a tongue. If you look back towards the entrance of the flower, you'll see what it's attached to.
Is that a bird? A plane?
Close. It's a moth.
Ugh, the tongue got me.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you. It's just looking for nectar.
Move out of the way, Pia. I'm trying. There you go. It's getting a good drink now.
I never knew a moth had such a long tongue.
This one does. It's called the hummingbird hawk moth, and it needs a long tongue to reach inside trumpet and tube-shaped flowers.
It's finished.
Must have a full tummy.
Catch you later, monster moth.
Let's get out of here.
I'm covered in moth spit.
That's not something you hear every day.
Here we are, back at the honeysuckle opening. What other flowers take your fancy?
How about that yellow one down there?
Oh, good choice. That's a cherry tomato flower.
It's shaped like a star.
Sure is. Let's jump across the leaves to get there.
So, where are the tomatoes?
They're not ready yet, but eventually these flowers will turn into fruit.
Hey, is that the moth coming back?
Oh, I only just dried off.
That's not a moth.
It's a ginormous bee!
Hold on to the petals. This bee is about to shake things up.
Is a bee about to sting us?
No, this is a native stingless bee. The blue-banded bee, to be precise. It's called that because of the blue stripes on its body.
It's coming for us!
Bunker down!
It's the size of a jet!
Don't worry, it's not interested in us. It wants to snack on the grains of pollen inside the middle of this star.
Is there an earthquake happening?
I think we're vibrating.
It's the bee. It gets the pollen out of the flower by head-butting it.
Butting?
Phew. Yes, head-butting. The blue-banded bee headbutts the flower 350 times a second to shake out the pollen.
350 times a second?
Yeah, it's so fast that it's just a blur.
Bye, Bluey.
I hope your head isn't too sore.
Speaking of sore heads, is anyone else feeling a bit dizzy?
Uh-oh, the magic compost is wearing off. Quick, let's slide down this stem back to the ground.
Aww, the leaves are shrinking back to their normal size.
That was fun. I never thought I'd be able to climb onto or inside a tiny flower.
And that's why they're all different shapes.
Huh? So we can get into them?
Not us, mini beasts. Flowers contain food for bees, wasps, birds, flies, butterflies, moths, and they're all different shapes to fit the bodies and mouths and tongues of different creatures. Tube-shaped flowers are designed for insects with long tongues. Shallow flowers are for flyers with smaller mouths. Beaked birds like funnels, and some tricky shapes need to be shaken up by special bees, like our blue-banded buddy.
I get it.
Hey, don't forget about your nan, Romeo. Remember we came in to get us some flowers?
I appreciate the reminder. Thanks a bunch.
Now, I have some advice to make your nan's bunch of flowers look beautiful.
Your magic compost?
No, first of all, fill a vase halfway up with water.
Done.
Now, you put greenery in, that's leafy bits and branches.
What's next?
Then add your focus flowers. They're the ones you want to stand out, usually the biggest or the brightest.
Like the pink roses.
Finally, you'll fill the gaps with what we call filler flowers. They're smaller ones.
Like this jasmine.
Perfect.
Looks awesome.
And one more thing. Picked flowers may look pretty, but it's always best to leave them on their plants for birds, bees and butterflies. If you do pick them, it should be for special occasions.
Like Romeo's nan's birthday.
Yeah, and you should always get permission to pick flowers from someone's garden. And never pick native wildflowers from the bush.
Got it. Thanks for letting us pick in your garden, Costa. See you next time.
Romeo,
Yeah?
You forgot the flowers.
Oops, sorry. It's been a big day.
And you didn't even get slept by a monster moth.
I will not be sharing my magic compost recipe. Please do not sprinkle any compost, magic or not, on anything except soil. In fact, don't sprinkle compost anywhere without the help of a grown-up. You never know what magic might happen. If you like the Gardening Australia Junior podcast, make sure you check out the TV show too. You'll find us on ABC iView.